Hello and welcome to Roofing Insights. I'm your host Dmitry. If you follow my content, you know by now how much I love shingles. Well, when I see a new product in the market, I have to test it. Haven't been excited about shingles for a long time, but now I have a brand new product from OC. It's called OC Duration FLEX. We're gonna test it in this video. It's not gonna be super detailed. I'm not gonna compare it to all competitors to show you all the differences. I'm gonna just review few characteristics of this shingle and why I think it's one of the best products already on the market. I'm gonna show you couple test this class 4 impact resisting shingle. So we're gonna drop 2-inch ball on top of it to see how it performs versus regular one, also flexibility and some other characteristics. Thank you so much for coming. Owens Corning as a company is a little bit behind in the game of SBS modified products. Malarkey, Atlas did have a head start. Finally, OC came back with the answer. And I like this answer. I was very impressed with the shingle when I started playing with it. Got a hold of it a couple months ago, and finally I'm ready for review. So here's the competition. So I'm not gonna name what brand it is, but I'm gonna show you what will happen, how flexible regular shingle is. So if we try to do this, if we just roll the shingle, it does have some flexibility, but if you unroll it, you can see it breaks almost right away. So that's usually really important when you have wind damage during install, even just by handling products. And some people will argue that it's not relative, it's not how you're supposed to do it. And well, guess what? Flexibility of the shingles is important. That's why there's a lot of product on the market right now to make shingles softer. Flex by OC. I'm rolling it. And you can see how different the product is. You don't see the cracks, everything is still intact. I mean, you don't have to go to extreme rolling the product, but still, it's obvious to me, not only more flexible, but it performs better, handles better. In a second, we're gonna take it outside and we're gonna drop 2-inch steel ball to show you how hail would affect it. So the moment of truth, we're gonna do a pretty bold test here. Gonna compare OC regular shingle versus OC flex shingle that just came to the market a couple months ago. And I have some steel balls. All right, you ready? Some competitor shingle. Not gonna name the brand. Go! You can see the dent. It didn't crack, but the dent is pretty big. Right, the regular shingle is done. You can see all these dents. Let's see next one. Regular OC shingle. Go! And now we're going with the flex. Let's see how this guy will do it. Go! All right, let's see the results. This is flex. You can barely feel it. I mean, you see it hit right here, but it did not dent it. Look at it.
Yeah, right there. There you go. Oh, yeah.
That's like big bumps on the back.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You can literally see dents in the regular OC duration. And a Tamco, you can see the dent. Like, I can tell you right now, if I would pour water literally would even stand in these dents. So if you turn in the back, look at this bump. So this is why, how hail breaks the seal. And after shingles been installed for a while, they get drier. This actually cracked. But this is right here, our brand new OC Flex. You barely see the dent. You kind of see where it hit. You know, one right here, but you can actually see it. Look at this. There's no bumps on the back. So definitely class 4, you can definitely see the difference. If I would be a homeowner, would I pay more for class 4? Because they do cost a little bit more money. Well, if you have major hail, you know, like 2-3 inch, you know, like size like this, obviously you will have some damage. But if you have 1-inch hail, I guarantee you that other shingles will be destroyed, and class 4 actually will last through the hail. You don't have to replace the roof. Contractors who specializes in storm restoration often don't offer class 4 shingles because it's their business. I think it's the right thing to do. We have to offer the best product possible. You know, if you can save a headache of replacing your roof every 5 years, I think you should at least give it a try. So my initial reaction to OEC Duration FLEX is I'm impressed. The shingle is impressive. It performs well, it feels well. 2-inch steel ball doesn't destroy it like it destroys other shingles, but I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't be skeptical. I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't do my full research. And there's one thing that I've seen from Owens Corning. It says non-scientific test, and I was like, I'm skeptical about this, because what they did is they put two shingles, two SBS shingles, their competitor and themselves, in the freezer, and they took it out and they said that it's not gonna pretty much break, it performs way better. And that's the part that I was most skeptical about. So I do have a freezer here, and we also live in Minnesota, and I've never ever seen the product that in freezing condition will not break, not asphalt product. And as much as I'm impressed with the SBS products, they all fail in extreme colds. We're gonna pretty much mimic OC tests. We're gonna call them out because I've actually already done it, and it doesn't perform as well as they show it on TV. Now, everything else is great. It's still amazing product, but I'm just not buying that it's going to be perform extremely well in extreme cold conditions. So see for yourself. I have two products here. Second product's not even SBS. It's just the same regular shingle, and we just froze them, both of them. So here's the first one. Broke right there. And this is OC FLEX. Guys, I've done it many times. You can't make this up. Every time you try to bend it from the freezer, it will break, unfortunately. Now, do I blame OC for it? Not at all. Still great product, great shingle, highly recommend. Gonna try to sell it to my clients. But when you do tests, you cannot make them up. You have to be reasonable, set up reasonable expectations. Otherwise, people might call you out, people like me, and I want to be the best friends of OC. Maybe we'll do the test together, but either their freezer was broken, they say they put it for 24 hours, so it was here for 2 hours, and the freezer actually was not even turned on before. So we came in, it was sitting here for a couple of months, we turned it on, use it for scientific purposes. So the verdict is, great amazing shingle. It's not going to perform super well in extreme cold temperatures. In the next couple months, we're going to review and compare Class 4 from OC against Malarkey, against Atlas, against their competitors. I think SBS Technologies just doesn't do miracles in extreme cold conditions. It's probably going to perform better when it's 30 degrees outside, or maybe 35, 40. So I definitely would rather install flexible shingle versus not flexible on a cold day, but I wouldn't attempt it to do it in Siberia, where I'm from. So let me know what you guys think in comments below. Do you like the product? Do you like what you see? Are you gonna try to sell it to your homeowners? I know I will, just because everything I've seen is super impressive. Great product. Is it perfect? Probably not, but I'll let you decide. Comment below what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video.